Hello everyone and welcome to the Mad Tea Party.
We hope you're ready to spill the tea.
If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. And if you are new to our channel, my name is Derek.
And my name is Ryan.
And today we're sharing some of our pin collection with ya.
We are jumping back into the Silver Age to look at two of our different pin collections. I, this past year especially, have gotten really obsessed with Sleeping Beauty. I purchased this Loungefly to carry with me to the park, and my Sleeping Beauty collection just fits into it. So the next pin I buy, I'm gonna have to do some rearranging. But I am excited to show you guys this. I'm excited to show you in this beautiful bag what I've got. All right, so first up here, I have the Aurora Animators collection. I believe this one is from Paris.
Yes,
it is because it's flat. The ones that they had in America were puffy. This is the Briar Rose. I really love the Briar Rose look, so this is just an adorable pin. I got this, I believe, in a box from Karen at Enchanted Mysteries. This here is one of my favorite pins. I am actually going to work on completing this set. It is the glittery Aurora bow. They have done all of the princesses in the style, or a lot of the princesses in the style. This here is from the Christmas line that they did, where they released trees from several different movies. It's from Disney Studio Store Hollywood. I'm obsessed with this. I really like the blue to the pink. I really like the glitter used in this. It's just a gorgeous pin. We have a couple of others, and they're all amazing. This one here was a gift to us from Broadway Disney Fan. It actually made us decide we liked these more than we thought we did. It opens up, maybe. There we go. It opens up, and there is Aurora, or a version of Aurora. They also released a Barbie doll.
I just love that you get the pink and the blue in the dress.
I really like the look. Actually, someone commented on the last video where we were talking about this and said that they liked the pin. They wish that they had done it without the hinge, and I actually agree.
Yeah, I think
if I could just see it
outside of the box.
I do love, because it's a Barbie, this looks like a Barbie box, and I think that's kind of cool. But I don't know. Anyways, here is this is a flip pin. On the opposite side is Maleficent. I am not necessarily a Maleficent collector, so I have it turned to the
And she is in her blue dress, which we love, a blue dress pin.
Yeah, we do, because they're so rare.
Even though we realize that she wears the blue dress most of the movie.
It is interesting that there's so much pink stuff, but she's asleep in that blue dress in the movie, but you know what, whatever. This here is the Sleeping Beauty Castle. This is the first that I got from the Castle series. Inside, you can see inside of the castle. This series is really beautiful. To be honest with you, the hinge, I wish that they had found a way for them to not swing open so easily, because it's kind of scary, but it's a beautiful pin. Her castle's gorgeous too. Alright, so we're heading down here. This one was a trade on a board in one of the parks. I would not be shocked if it was a scrapper, but it's really cute, so I'm okay with it. This here is the Perfume Loungefly Mystery Pin. I want to complete this series too. I really like these Loungefly Princess sets. They get me. Right down here we have Aurora and King Stefan on Father's Day of 2022. I bought this on Father's Day in downtown Disney in California. Right here is her Briar Rose dress.
I love that pin.
Me too. I love that look. It's just beautiful. Over here, this is a lenticular pin. Changes from blue to pink. It's my favorite aspect of the Sleeping Beauty.
And why am I happy?
Because Fauna's in it?
Yep.
And Flora and Mary.
I know, they're all there.
I love that pin. It was a Loungefly. It's gigantic. And if you look right over here, here's another lenticular that's also just moving along with it. So this one here, I think this one was Box Lunch. Maybe it was Hot Topic. But yes, I love this pin. I want every pin that has something to do with her blue and pink look, because that's cool. This was from the Mystery Blind Box Set Loungefly. They did a bunch of princesses. Originally, I think I was trying to complete it, and then I realized I didn't like a lot of them. So I got rid of some of the ones I had and kept the ones I liked, which this was one of them, because I really liked the thorns around it. This pin right here is from Pink a la mode. It was one that when it was released, I immediately sent it to Derek and was like, I need this. And he bought it. And I remember when you bought it, you didn't really think very much of it.
Yeah.
And then when it came, we were both like, whoa. It's so pretty. It's pastel. It's very vintage looking. It's just a gorgeous pin. All right here. These two actually came on a backer card together from Target, I believe.
Actually, yeah.
They were called lapel pins. I think they're actually a little different than they are official Disney, but it's Aurora and the Spindle, and there was a third one with that. It might have been Maleficent that I traded. Here I've got this tea set. This was the reason I decided I needed a couple of these tea sets, because this was the best one they released. It's so pretty to me. I really enjoy this look that they took from Aurora's dress. Here is the stocking from the 2021
Advent
calendar. We opened those up. That
I can't wait for that this year.
It's our favorite thing. I can't wait for an advent calendar. We still have all of them. I don't know that we're going to keep all of them, so some of them might be up for trade this year, so keep your eyes up. Down here I have this crown. This was on a board in the park and is probably a scrapper. It's okay.
But still beautiful.
This here, Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather.
I think I got that at a trade on Reddit, and it just happened that they wanted one of our bigger pins, and I was like, "You have all three fairies, could I?" And it was a great trade.
Yeah, we love the nesting dolls look, but I think these were the perfect.
They're made for nesting dolls. Yeah,
they're so cute.
And it came with that one right there.
Oh, yeah. And then this just happened to be part of the trade. To be honest with you, I don't really love the handbag mystery pins of all of the princess ones. I love so many of the other ones. I just don't care about that one. But I do like this pin because it's representative of the three of them. So I do have that one. I really liked this series, the princesses here. Someday I might want to complete that, but this was the best one, hands down. She looks like she's modeling for a very important magazine. Here is the Sleeping Beauty ice cream cone. We didn't complete. This is one of the only food ones we didn't complete, and I love this pin.
I feel like that was one of the first ones I either traded for.
No, you opened this.
Oh, I opened it.
Yeah, and I would never let you get rid of it because I was just so obsessed.
That's right. Yep.
This pin here came on this bag actually. This one here we just recently got from Lauren, I believe.
Yeah.
We traded with him. Thanks, Lauren. And then this here was a gift from my friend Aurora. It says like snaps. It came on one of those cards with several princess little sayings. So that is my Sleeping Beauty collection on a Sleeping Beauty Loungefly. I am obsessed with this. I have a Enchanted Mysteries box on the way that I'm hoping has some more Sleeping Beauty pins in it, in which case I will have to migrate some of these to a new location.
So, my collection from the Silver Age is none other than Sword in a Stone. So, I'm going to be honest, these were all on a bigger board, and the only thing I had was one of the hexagons, and so they're jam-packed on here. And it's actually kind of really nice, like seeing them all together so close. So they might end up staying on this. But one that I did not put on there, and you'll see why, is a spinner. And it came from, I think they did, it was from either D23 or one of the, from some expo. There was some special event.
I don't know.
That did the emblem spinners.
But it's so beautiful.
So on the front it says, I could probably just quote it for you. Whoso pulleth out this sword from this stone and anvil shall become rightful king all of England. At least that should be what it says if my mind serves me correctly. One side is the sword in the stone, and the other side is actually a gorgeous, gorgeous representation of that moment. So pretty. And it's got these cute little stones on either side. But usually I leave the animated side out. Up here at the top we have our Arthur/Wart collection. They all kind of bleed into each other. This first one right here is from Disneyland Paris. There's going to be quite a few on here that came from a order that we placed with Karen, and
that was your birthday box.
It was my birthday box, and it was all we lucked out. Sword in the Stone was just released there, and I got every single one of them. So here is the King Arthur from that one. I say this one, I call him Mort because I think it's adorable before he's king, and he's holding an ice cream cone because it was one of the Pin Trader Delights. We did get this at Mighty Pins in LA, and I want to believe that it is real. I know they're very limited edition, and it didn't have a backer card, so I'm just, even if it is a scrapper, I love it so much. Over here is my doofy little anvil with the sword in it, and that is from the Dorbs collection, correct?
I think that's what they're called, yeah.
Yeah. I have one of the movie posters here, along with the book that opens up the movie and opens up and actually says the same thing that I just read to you from around that emblem. Not going to do it this time. Oh no, sorry, that one is the song. A legend is sung when England was young, and knights were brave and bold, and it just goes into that. Wow, I love that pin. But let me finish over. On this side, we've got a very, very large, beautiful pin that I got on eBay with Merlin and Wart after he's become king. And I got this for what I thought was a steal, like $25, and then later priced it and saw that it has gone for higher than like 50 to 75, and it was, I think it was because it was a auction, and I just happened to get it at the right time. The waffling is great, and it's a LE of 200.
Wow.
It's one of my favorites. One of my favorites. I'm going to come back this direction to keep going with our Merlin. So these two are actually the exact same moments. This one is a 50th anniversary Sword in the Stone. It's got the little dangly guy on there. And this one is the same scene right moments before this, where Merlin is putting Arthur's crown on. And this is an open edition that just came out recently, and it's still in the park. And the background is super cool. This side is like a steel, and this is almost stained glass over here. Super cool. So I was super excited to find that my boy Merlin was on Teacher's Day 2022. Also has Wart, but also my favorite, Archimedes, up there looking grumpy as can be. Coming down, we've got some more Merlin pins. We've got Merlin singing Higadus Figadus here. And then we also have one of the Disneyland Paris Merlins with Archimedes up on his wand. Coming down, this is the Sword in the Stone with Archimedes on it, stocking from our Advent calendar this year. And of course, one of those other trees from Disney Store Studio Hollywood. This is the Merlin one, and all of them have this amazing shine sparkle inside of them.
Yeah, they're so pretty.
So this next set here is from the Heroes vs. Villains from D23, I believe last year. This first one is all of Merlin's transformations in the Wizard Duel, and also an intelligence pin right there. And there you will see some pins in a moment that go with it. In the middle is the supporting cast pin, if you'll turn it so kindly. Thank you. Supporting cast there, and I just love it because you get so many transformations. You've got them as the fish, you've got the goat from the battle, but you've also got them as a squirrel. And you've got the female squirrel over there with Mim as the purple dragon, Wart as a bird, and Archimedes flying up there. I just love it. And right above that is a pin set that came together that says, "Knowledge and wisdom is the real power." And that is a quote from Wart, using the word "is" in there. But it came with this Merlin and Mim that are the same color as it. Moving over this direction, this is also from the Pin Trader's Delights at Disney Studio Store Hollywood. It is the only pin that I have ever seen that included the sugar bowl. And it has the, they put a cherry in there instead of an ice cream cone. And I've done a lot of research, and I've read that this one has been duplicated some, and I could care less if it is a scrapper. Moving up, you've got a Mim from Disneyland Paris, and above that happens to be an open edition Meta Mim as well, but from Disney World. if that just shows you a comparison about what they think of their pins in Disneyland Paris and in Disney World, gosh, what a difference. Continuing that D23 set, we've got all of Mim's transformations here, and hers says powerful. Also right here is one of her as a dragon. She is sick, and this actually, there are 3 different versions of this one. One that has purple skin, and then the background is different on the other one, I think. Going towards the center, this is one of my absolutely favorite pins ever. Ever, it will always be up there, and it does say, I believe, Merlin the Enchanted. You might be better at that, you took French.
Merlin l'Enchanteur.
So,
the Enchanter.
Yeah, Merlin the Enchanter. So that's what they call Sword in the Stone, I would believe, over there. But it is thick iron and has the Sword in the Stone and Archimedes. And like I said, Archimedes is one of my favorites. The last one over here is a Merlin pin. This is also one of 3 in a set where it was about transformations. And in the center there, if we can get that a little closer, I believe in this one, this is the fish. Oh no, sorry, the birds. I did get the birds on this one. I saw someone else open the fish. So you can see there in their wart as the bird up there. But yeah, that is my Sword in the Stone collection so far. It is definitely one that will keep on growing. It is one that I will keep on buying from. Plus, they're giving it a lot of love recently. There's a lot of new Sword in the Stone stuff coming out.
Yeah, there are a lot of Sword in the Stone pin collectors I have found.
As always, thank you so much for watching. If you happen to be curious about our content, make sure to click the subscribe button down below.
Or off with your head.
Also, if you enjoyed the video today, give us a thumbs up and leave us a comment. Of course, one of our favorite things, what was your favorite pin that we showed today? And now, I'm going to stump Ryan by saying, what was your favorite pin of mine?
That's not going to stump me.
Oh, okay.
Do
you want to see them again?
No. I really like the Merlin Christmas tree.
I do too. And actually,
I mean, you're welcome to show it again.
No.
I was just saying I didn't need it.
I really love that one too. And I think my favorite of yours is the large Loungefly lenticular one.
Yeah, I really like that.
It really, and it shows up so well on camera. I love that pin.
That's beautiful.
And the bow. I like before we started filming, I looked over and I was like, that bow is so pretty. Have you always had that?
I have. It was featured in that backpack when we went to Disneyland. I have to complete that set because they're all beautiful. We're looking at the other ones right over there right now. They're all so glittery and gorgeous.
I feel like there's a couple sets that we started or want to start and we just need to do it.
Yeah, that one we didn't start pin collecting until after that had existed. So
we're gonna be hunting down some old retro sets soon. Yeah. Thank you all so much again for watching, and we hope you all have a golden afternoon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
If you don't care for tea, you could at least make polite conversation.